Greetings, history enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the turbulent waters of the past to explore one of the most seismic events of the 20th century, the Russian Revolution. From the grandeur of the Winter Palace to the gritty streets of Petrograd, this revolution reshaped the course of history, ushering in a new era and birthing a superpower that would dominate the geopolitical stage for decades. In the dimly lit streets of Petrograd, a sense of discontent simmered beneath the surface, fueled by the oppressive rule of the Romanov dynasty. It was the early 20th century, and the winds of change whispered through the air, foretelling a revolution that would shake the foundations of Russia. Our story begins with Ivan, a disillusioned factory worker whose calloused hands bore the scars of years of toil. The gap between the working class and the ruling elite had widened to an unbearable extent. Ivan, like many others, harbored a growing resentment against the autocracy that seemed indifferent to the plight of the common people. As the clamor for change grew louder, a charismatic figure emerged from the shadows. Vladimir, a fervent revolutionary, passionately spoke of equality, workers' rights, and the overthrow of the oppressive monarchy. His words ignited a spark in the hearts of those who yearned for a better future. Under Vladimir's guidance, secret meetings were held in dimly lit basements, where workers, intellectuals, and soldiers clandestinely plotted a revolution that would reshape the destiny of Russia. The Bolsheviks, as they called themselves, became the vanguard of this movement, driven by a shared vision of a society free from the shackles of autocracy. In the winter of 1917, the discontent reached a boiling point. A wave of strikes and protests swept across Petrograd, and the streets echoed with the chants of the oppressed. The Tsar, Nicholas II, found himself standing at the precipice of history, unable to quell the rising tide of revolution. The pivotal moment came when soldiers, torn between loyalty to the crown and sympathy for the suffering masses, decided to join the cause. The Winter Palace, a symbol of imperial opulence, became the focal point of the revolution. On a cold October night, the Red Guards stormed the palace, marking the beginning of the end for the Romanov dynasty. Inside the palace, Nicholas II and his family clung to the remnants of their fading power. The once mighty ruler, now reduced to a mere spectator, witnessed the unfolding of a revolution that would reshape the course of history. As the Bolsheviks seized control, a new era dawned on Russia. The Provisional Government, a transitional authority formed in the wake of the revolution, struggled to maintain stability amidst the chaos. Ivan, the factory worker, found himself thrust into a position of newfound responsibility as a local Soviet was established to govern Petrograd. However, the winds of change were not without turbulence. The Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, consolidated their power, and Russia plunged into a civil war. The ideals that fueled the revolution were tested as factions clashed over the future direction of the nation. Amidst the chaos, Ivan grappled with the complexities of governance and ideology. The heady days of the revolution gave way to a harsh reality where decisions meant life or death. The once united front against the monarchy splintered, and allegiances shifted like sand in the wind. The Red Army, bolstered by the support of the working class, faced off against the White Army, composed of a diverse coalition ranging from monarchists to liberals. The battlegrounds stretched across the vast expanse of Russia, leaving cities in ruins and families torn apart. In the heart of the turmoil, a revolution within the revolution unfolded. The dreams of a socialist utopia clashed with the pragmatism required to navigate the challenges of governance. As the dust settled, the Bolsheviks emerged victorious, and the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic was born. For Ivan, the realization of the revolution's ideals proved elusive. The utopia he had envisioned gave way to the harsh reality of a nation in ruins. The dream of a classless society struggled against the challenges of a war-weary nation, an economy in shambles, and internal dissent. The Russian Revolution, a seismic shift in the geopolitical landscape, left an indelible mark on history. It birthed the Soviet Union, a superpower that would shape the course of the 20th century. However, the echoes of the revolution also carried the weight of unfulfilled dreams and the human cost of ideological struggles. As the years passed, the tale of the Russian Revolution became a cautionary one, a reminder that the pursuit of societal transformation, though noble, is fraught with challenges and sacrifices. The streets of Petrograd, once filled with the fervor of revolution, now whispered the complex legacy of a nation forever changed. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through history. Until next time, keep the time-traveling adventures alive.